a politician of so many years of experience. He knows what is a politically correct statement and what is not a politically correct statement. Abha Singh, are you going to go by this explanation by Mr. Karuna Sagar? That he is talking, of course, in very academic terms, but that was not the kind of language used by the Chief Minister, unfortunately.
In fact, he should have apologized, should have said sorry that these words should not have been used, but by justifying Nitish Kumar's words, I think this person also is agreeing to those obscene words. I would like to tell him that 294 of the IPC clearly says that whoever to the annoyance of others utters obscene words in a public place, near or in a public place, utters obscene words, it is an offence under 294 IPC with 3 months imprisonment. Go ahead, lodge an FIR against Nitish Kumar, because I can see that the women MLAs were outraged. There could have been a decent way of talking. You say we talk of if a girl is educated for 12 years, then the population control is there. But you are trying to explain the whole act. How shameful. I mean, I'm ashamed to hear the video. And that too from Nitish Kumar, who's been a chief minister for more than 10 years, wants to be the prime minister of the country. He is degrading the women of this country by talking about them in such a manner.
Absolutely. And Karuna Sagar, this is absolutely nothing but degradation of women. You have all the women on this panel. Well, you can understand, you can have a problem with the National Commission for Women Chief. You may say that she's a BJP's leader, etc. What about your own alliance partner, the Aam Aadmi Party's Delhi Commission for Women Chief? Even she is outraged. Even she is demanding an apology from Mr. Nitish Kumar, Karuna Sagar. What explains that?
You see, the Chief Minister, many a times he uses very earthy metaphors to communicate to the masses. He is a man of masses. And that's why sometimes he uses the kind of phrase that goes directly and it reaches to his targeted audience.
This is an earthy metaphor, Abha Singh.
No, please. You cannot justify these that he's a man of masses, so he can talk like that in the assembly. No, we don't go by that he's a man of masses. The AIB roast, if you remember, then all the film stars who had an FIR on them, tomorrow they should come and say, no, that was art, that was culture. But FIR was registered in Maharashtra on the likes of Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh for AIB roast, for talking obscene words in a public place. And here also this assembly is a public place where he has said these obscene words.
Karuna Sagar, your response? Your response to Abha Singh?
No, I've said what I want to say. I said, I put the context right. I have said the kind of language which was used and why it was used, and the way he communicates with the masses. And you see, he normally talks in a very chaste
now we
Hindi.
can understand
but
why there are so
when
many
he
rapes
talks
in
to
Bihar.
the masses, to the people, to the common people, he uses very earthy language. He uses the language of the people.
Okay,
And
Gargi Nandi Roy wants to respond to you.
This kind of
again, the earthy language argument, Gargi Nandi Roy, is that acceptable? Is that acceptable in 21st century India that this is earthy language? He's trying to connect with the people using such crass
not
terms.
metaphoric. Karuna ji, I come from a literature background. I know what a metaphor is. So kindly, please don't call it an earthy metaphor. And imagine, even a woman in the village will be ashamed to hear this kind of word. This was nasty, dirty, and as I said before, there should be an FIR lodged against him under Section 294. It was not earthy nor metaphoric. What was the metaphor? Metaphor means what? You give some analogy to give example of something else. He is beyond metaphor. He was dirty. He was objectifying women. He was commodifying. He was meaning that only purpose of women's education is this. He could have only said that if you educate your women, women will have their agency and then we can have better family planning. That is the language of a chief minister. He is not suitable for a chief minister. You know, Prashant Kishore had said that Nitish Kumar is aging, he's really losing his head. He should quit as the chief minister, Mr. Karuna Sagar ji.